Good morning, students. This is me, Thomas sir, from RMS High School. I know you all must be wondering where Thomas sir has vanished. Okay. Yes, my dear students, I would like to let y'all know, I would like to share that during these past few days I was unwell, and due to which I was unable to provide y'all with videos. Okay. I'm back again. Okay. So, my dear students, the session that I would be taking today would be for both public speaking as well as creative writing. So, my dear students of standard 6, 7 and 8, this task which I would be giving today is for all of you all. The students related to public speaking, this is for you all, as well as students related to creative writing. Now, topic for today. So my beloved students, today is 16th July, Thursday. It's a very good news for our school, RMS High School, Kutari. It's a very good news that we have achieved 100% results. I repeat, we have achieved 100% results. RMS High School has achieved 100% results. So obviously the credit goes to each and every one of us. Okay, how? It starts with the principal and the vice principal, Dr. Pranita Shukla, Mrs. Achla Srivastav, our vice principal ma'am. So I congratulate our principal ma'am. I congratulate our vice principal ma'am. Okay. I congratulate all the senior teachers who have been working throughout the day to see that the students would do better. And no doubt their hard work is seen today. Now, my beloved students, it's actually a celebration for all of us. All of us, the teachers as well, all of y'all students. Y'all can share this news with all of your neighbors, with your family. I guess by the time you would be seeing this video, all of y'all would be knowing about it. Now, students, topic for today, it's related to today's news. I have seen a standard 9 student interviewing a standard 10 student, okay, and standard 9 student who is a topper herself, she is actually interviewing a student of standard 10 who is a state topper. I would go, okay, the standard 9 topper is Nandini Raj and standard 10 topper is Harsh Priyam, okay. The questions that were asked, I read it today while having my breakfast. I thought why not to share this with you all, and it's a good topic to speak and to write on. It's written in Hindi, I'll interpret it for you all in English. The girl asks, the standard 9 girl asks the standard 10 topper, is there any fixed time she had kept for studying? She was asked, the first question that was asked, is there any fixed time that she had kept for studying? And the answer that she got was no. She didn't have any fixed time for studying. However, she said, whenever she sat down to study, she did it very sincerely. Okay, that is what's written over here. And on top of that, she chose and she was determined to choose topic or a chapter, and when she sat down to study, she used to complete that entire chapter, and then only she used to get up from her studies. That is what she is saying. There was no fixed time. Next question: how many hours did she spend every day? That is what she was asked. And she replied, it's not how many hours that I sit down, but it was whatever time I sat down for. She repeated the same thing, that she was reading it with complete sincerity. She was studying with complete sincerity. And as around 3 months before her exam was supposed to take place, she used to spend 6 to 7 hours every day in her studies. Mind it, all the students. She used to spend 6 to 7 hours, her personal study time. She was asked how did she manage the subjects she found difficult. How did she manage those subjects? Obviously, there are so many students. For few, maths are very difficult. For few, physics, chemistry, English. So, in a similar manner, even SST, right? In a similar manner, she was asked that if she was weak in any of her subjects, how did she manage that? The reply that she gave was, excuse me, students. The reply that she gave was, during a personal study time, she used to point out or note down the difficult or the confusing questions or the question she had doubt on. And then the other day, she used to meet her class teachers or the subject teachers, and then she would clarify her doubts. The next question that was asked was, did internet benefit her? Okay, that was the question. Did internet benefit her? She said yes, the internet did benefit her, and internet helped her at those times when she wanted the answer instantly, and at that point of time, like she didn't have any teachers to get in touch with. I believe those moments could be your late night studies. Okay, so disturbing a teacher late night would not be recommendable. Okay, but then internet is always available. So this is what she meant, I guess. And the last question over here, what I see is, the last question that she asked over here is, apart from studies, okay, what else she wants to do? And she said she loved playing guitar. I love guitar too. I love playing guitar too. So this girl said she loved playing guitar. So yes, my dear students, studying is important, but parallelly, I guess, to freshen up your mind, you should, be please involve yourself in some or other activities. It might be singing, it might be dancing, okay, it might be games, okay, anything, okay. So cooking, okay, and all these activities that I said, it goes for both boys and girls, okay. So this is what I read today. So my dear students, your public speaking topic would be, how would you prepare for your exams? How would you prepare for your exams? Okay, and what would you do to score best? I repeat, how would you prepare for your exam? Okay, how would you prepare for your exams, and what would you do to score best? Okay, the best. Okay, and similar goes with all the creative writing students. Your topic is the same. What would you do to score the best in your exams? How would you prepare for your exams? So students, I would end my session here. I hope you all understood your homework. Still, if you have any queries, you can ask me on my personal WhatsApp number, and whatever you all have spoken, the public speaking students, please record it, make an audio file and send that audio file on my WhatsApp number. And the students involved in creating writing, write it on a paper and take a picture of it with your mobile and send it on my personal WhatsApp number. Now, public speaking students, it should not be less than 150 words, and standard 8 students, it should not be less than 250 words. I repeat, it should not be less than 150 words for standard 6 and 7, and it should not be less than 250 words for standard 8. For maximum, there is no limits. So hope all my instructions was loud and clear. Still, if you have any queries, get in touch with my personal WhatsApp number. And regarding the topics, whether it is creative writing or public speaking, if you need any more instructions or if you need any help, please follow this link over here. You might see a link over here. Please follow that, go through that video, and you will get lots of help from there. So until we meet next time, this is me, your Thomas sir, signing off. Take care. Bye bye.